Hi everyone, glad to see you again. Today I have something informative lined up for you. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Stay safe online, cyber network. Disclaimer. This video is for educational purposes only. We do not encourage or endorse any illegal activity. What if I told you there's a hidden part of the internet that search engines can't reach? Today we're diving into the dark web of 2025. We'll explore 7 of the most significant active sites, from secret directories to uncensored journalism. This is the digital Wild West, places you've only heard about in whispers. We'll uncover what these sites are, why they exist, and what they're really used for. Stick around, because the last site is one of the most mysterious on the entire dark web. Let's dive in. First up is the legendary Hidden Wiki, the dark web's unofficial map. Imagine landing in a city with no signs. That's the dark web without directories like this. The Hidden Wiki is a user-edited list of onion links, helping people navigate the unsearchable. It's been around for years and remains a vital tool in 2025. Why? Because the dark web is always changing. Sites vanish, new ones appear, and URLs shift constantly. The Hidden Wiki brings a sense of order to the chaos, but it's a double-edged sword. It lists both legitimate and dangerous sites. Think of it as a map showing both libraries and abandoned buildings. The map isn't the problem, but where you go is up to you. The site itself is bare bones, just text and links, no graphics, no ads. This simplicity is intentional, making it fast and accessible on Tor. It's a throwback to the early internet, focused on pure information exchange. The Hidden Wiki is the starting point for most dark web journeys, but extreme caution is needed. Many links lead to illegal or harmful places. We're here to observe, not participate. It's a powerful tool for discovery, but also a reminder of the risks. In 2025, it's still the chaotic table of contents for a book with infinite pages. For many, the journey begins here. But remember, look, don't touch. This is about understanding the structure, not exploring the content. Let's move on. Let's move. Next, let's shatter the myth that the dark web is only for criminals. ProPublica, a Pulitzer-winning news outlet, has an official Onion site. Why? To protect free speech and journalism, especially in countries with heavy censorship. Their dark website lets people access investigative reporting without fear of surveillance or government blocks. For those living under oppressive regimes, this is a lifeline to uncensored information. Using Tor, readers can visit ProPublica anonymously. No watch lists, no tracking. This isn't just about reading the news, it's about protecting sources and whistleblowers. The Onion site mirrors their main site, but with added privacy. ProPublica's presence proves the dark web can be a force for good. Other major outlets like the BBC and New York Times have followed suit. For journalists, it's a safer way to communicate with sources and conduct sensitive research. The Tor network becomes a digital fortress for press freedom. So the dark web isn't just a marketplace for illegal goods, it's also a library for the oppressed. ProPublica's .onion site is a beacon of light in a place often seen as pure darkness. It's one of the most important and positive sites on this list. Let's see how whistleblowers get their stories out. Now, let's talk about SecureDrop, the secret mailbox for whistleblowers. It's not a site you browse, but a tool for securely submitting documents to journalists. Whistleblowers use Tor to access a news outlet's SecureDrop Onion site, upload files, and communicate anonymously. The process is encrypted and designed to protect the source's identity at all costs. Major news organizations like The Guardian and The Intercept use SecureDrop. Each runs its own independent server, so there's no single point of failure. Journalists use air-gapped computers and strict protocols to access submissions. This system is as close to foolproof as possible in the digital age. In 2025, with surveillance everywhere, SecureDrop is essential for investigative journalism. It empowers ordinary people to hold the powerful accountable. SecureDrop is a digital dead drop, modern, resilient, and vital for democracy. You can't browse it, but understanding its role is key to seeing the constructive side of the dark web. It's the hidden engine behind some of the world's most important stories. SecureDrop proves privacy tech can protect the truth. Now let's look at another way people find their way around the dark web, onto TorLinks. TorLinks is another major directory, similar to the Hidden Wiki, but with its own twist. It's a curated, categorized list of onion links. Think of it as a competing card catalog for the dark web. The layout is simple and utilitarian. Just text and links, no frills. TorLinks is more static than the wiki, but regularly updated. Its main role is redundancy. If one directory is down, users check another. This helps keep the dark web's ever-changing landscape navigable. But the risks are huge. Many links lead to scams, phishing, or illegal sites. There's no vetting. Users must be extremely cautious. Security experts warn, assume many links are traps. For us, it's about observing the structure, not clicking the links. TorLinks highlights the trust problem on the dark web. How do you know what's legit? Forums and review sites have sprung up to help, but danger is always present. TorLinks is a key piece of the dark web's infrastructure. Helpful, but hazardous. It's a reminder that even the signposts here can be dangerous. Use extreme caution and never browse casually. Now, let's explore a controversial library of knowledge. Sci-Hub is the dark web's most controversial library. It's mission-free, unrestricted access to scientific knowledge. It hosts millions of academic papers, bypassing publisher paywalls, illegally. For researchers in developing countries, it's a miracle. For publishers, it's piracy. Sci-Hub's founder is seen as both a hero and a criminal. The Onion site exists because regular domains are constantly taken down. On the dark web, Sci-Hub is resilient, always accessible via Tor. The debate is fierce. Should knowledge be free or protected by copyright? Publishers argue they add value. Sci-Hub argues it liberates taxpayer-funded research. Legally, Sci-Hub is in the wrong in many countries, but ethically, it's murkier. The site itself is simple. Search, download, learn. For millions, it's the only way to access vital research. In 2025, Sci-Hub's Onion site is a symbol of the battle over information access. Whether you see it as civil disobedience or crime, its impact is undeniable. It forces us to ask, should all knowledge be free? Now let's see how people search the dark web itself. You can't use Google on the dark web, but you can use DuckDuckGo's official .onion site. This privacy-focused search engine brings familiar functionality to the Tor network. Using DuckDuckGo on Tor means your searches are truly private. No tracking, no profiling. It's a game changer for anyone researching sensitive topics or just wanting privacy. DuckDuckGo's .onion site primarily searches the surface web, but can also find some .onion sites. It doesn't filter results based on your location or history. Having a trusted brand like DuckDuckGo on the dark web normalizes privacy for everyone. It's the same clean interface, but with layers of anonymity. For journalists, activists, or anyone curious, it's an essential tool. In 2025, DuckDuckGo's Onion service bridges the gap between the surface and deep web. It empowers users to control their data and search safely. It's a fundamental utility for navigating the dark web. Now let's visit the community hub of the dark web. Welcome to Dread. Dread is the dark web's answer to Reddit, a bustling forum built for and by the community. It has subthreads, upvotes, and threaded conversations, but the topics are unique to the dark web. Dread emerged after Reddit banned dark web-related subreddits, filling the need for a censorship-resistant space. It runs exclusively as an Onion service, making it hard to shut down. Dread is the go-to place for news, reviews, and discussions about the dark web. Topics range from operational security to cryptocurrency to marketplace reviews. The community warns about scams and rates vendors holding itself accountable. We're here to observe, not participate. This is for educational purposes only. Dread is a fascinating case study in self-governance and trust in an anonymous world. Researchers and cybersecurity experts use it to track trends and vulnerabilities. The information is raw and unfiltered, a real-time pulse on the underground. Navigating Dread requires extreme caution. Anonymity means you never know who you're talking to. The content can be explicit and disturbing, not for the unprepared. Dread proves that even in anonymity, people crave community and information sharing. In 2025, it's the central nervous system of the English-speaking dark web. It's our final and most intense stop on this tour. So there you have it. 7 active URLs that define the dark web in 2025. We've seen tools for freedom, controversial libraries, and thriving communities. The dark web is more than scary stories. It's a world of extremes, journalists and criminals, free speech and danger. The Tor network is neutral. How people use it defines its character. Understanding this hidden world is key to smarter conversations about privacy and security. I hope this journey gave you a new perspective. Remember, stay safe, never engage in illegal activities, and always be cautious online. Thanks for joining this exploration. If you found this fascinating, subscribe for more boundary-pushing content. Stay curious and see you in the next video. Thanks for watching and learning with me. Drop a comment below if you have any questions or suggestions for future videos. I value your feedback. Cyber Network.